show you how to make carnitas in the Instapot. I have my pork. I went ahead and cut it up into chunks. We're gonna go ahead and coat this with some salt and pepper. Pork is coated in some salt and pepper. We're gonna go ahead and sear this, so we'll go ahead and do that on the Instapot. I do have 4 pounds of pork. It doesn't matter what type of pork you use. You can do pork shoulder, pork tenderloin, whatever your preference is. But you do want to make sure that you cut it into chunks just so it will cook faster. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of lard. You can do that in your Instapot or you can do it on your stovetop. Start searing our meat, so we're going to just go ahead and work in batches. And what we're going to do is we're going to brown the meat on the outside and then we'll remove it from the Instapot. And this is what we want it to look like, brown on the outside. I went ahead and removed the meat from the Instapot. We're all done searing the meat. Go ahead and add 1 pound of lard. And then we're gonna go ahead and let that melt completely. The lard has completely dissolved. We're gonna go ahead and turn our Instapot off. And then we're gonna turn the pressure cooker on. We're gonna cook for about 40 minutes. And add the pork back to the Instapot. Add a half a cup of evaporated milk. And this is gonna help tenderize the pork. Add 6 garlic cloves. Add 2 bay leaves. Add our spices, so you'll need 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of thyme, 1 teaspoon of rosemary, and then 2 teaspoons of oregano. You'll need 1 orange freshly squeezed. And then we're gonna put half of it in. We're gonna add half of an onion. We're gonna go ahead and close this. And then you'll cook for 40 minutes. After about 40 minutes, our pork is all done. We're gonna go ahead and transfer it to a bowl so we can go ahead and get it shredded up. Transferred my meat into a container. And this is super tender, so all I have to do is really use my fork to shred it. So we'll go ahead and shred this up and then we'll transfer it to a baking sheet because we're gonna go ahead and broil it for a few minutes just so it gets a little bit crispy. I have my baking sheet. We're gonna go ahead and transfer the meat to our baking sheet. It looks like we're gonna go ahead and broil this for probably between 5 to 7 minutes because I think that's how long I did it last time. Get down, Lena. So we'll be back. The pork is all done. This is what it looks like. This is the crispiness that you want on top of the pork. So we're gonna go ahead and put our taco together. This is what our tacos look like. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of lime juice and some hot sauce. This one's for my husband. That is it. I hope you guys enjoy your carnitas.